Julianna's perfume has been known as a brand that creates their own original creations, but they also do some very well inspired by versions of some of your high-end luxury niche perfumes that can go up into the 300s and 400s of dollars. And then sometimes they even do their own spin-off on some of these fragrances. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of the remaining items that I hauled during some of their end of year sales to go over with you guys, give you the scent notes, and give you my first impressions of these fragrances. We're wrapping up on half of the year of 2026, and I haven't shared these with you guys yet. And I know they're going to be having some big sales coming up here within this next weekend. So if you want to see my thoughts, my first impressions on 11 new additions to my collection from Julianna's Perfume, then just stay tuned. Hello, my butterfly beauties, and welcome if you are new. My name is Charlene, and on this channel, we discuss everything beauty, fragrance, and lifestyle. So if you like my style, why don't you subscribe and you stay a while? Let's get into these. As you can see over here, I have like a 4-tier thing going on, and a little bit of spillage on the side of several of Julianna's perfumes that I've added to my collection over this last year and a half. I discovered the brand shortly before I started my channel, loved them, and I've been picking up pieces since. I've purchased all of these myself. I know they do work with some creators, but these have come out of my own pockets, including the ones here. So let's go over the new additions that I've added. I've already looked up all the scent notes and all that, so I can give you a little bit more details about them. So let's just jump into it. This first one, I'm just going to grab and go. This one is Aurora Extrait. So Aurora Extrait is one that is your Baccarat 540 Extrait dupe, right? So this one here has notes of bitter almond, saffron, jasmine, cedar, ambergris, woods, and musk. Wow. You definitely get that saffrony, warm, ambery type DNA that we all love from the Baccarat 540 MFKs. Very, very popular scent for a reason. That almondy, saffrony, ambery, like even musky like. I love the jasmine that's in here. This one is a beautiful rendition of that DNA. I am enjoying this quite a bit. I have other dupes in my collection, so I would need to compare how they all are comparing to each other, but this one is a beautiful rendition of Baccarat 540 Extrait. I'm enjoying this quite a bit. We'll come back to it, but so far Aurora Extrait is really hitting the marks for me. They also sent me 2 samples of fragrances I already have, so Sunkissed Petals, and they sent me Tonka Noir. They put the scent notes on there, which I really do appreciate. Like when you get samples from brands, they hardly ever, like, it's hard to read the names. I can read the names on here. They got all the scent notes. Normally you don't get that. So I am appreciating that factor. Let's keep going. This one is called Aurora's Rose. So this one is a spinoff. This one is a blend of your Baccarat 540 along with Delina exclusive. So this one was the Aurora Extrait because they have a regular Aurora, which is the regular Baccarat 540 DNA. And then they got the Aurora Extrait, which this one is. That is the straight version. And then this one is just a regular Baccarat 540 mixed with Delina exclusive DNA. So this is a blend here that they've done. You definitely smell the kick of that lychee right away. Yeah. So this one has lychee, pear, saffron, bergamot, rose, amberwood. And then it has ambergris, vanilla, and resin in it. This is very predominant on the lychee scent. And the rose, of course. But I love the fact that the saffron in here is giving it a slight sweetness to it, like that honey that saffron can do. I'm enjoying this blend, actually. I think it's leaning more on the Delina exclusive side of things versus the Baccarat side. But the element, the touch of that in there is giving it a nice, it's giving it a nice quality about it that I'm enjoying quite a bit. Okay, I'm enjoying that. Okay, let's go back to that one a little bit later as it dries down a little further. This next one is Jaune Elixir. This one is inspired by Jaune Intense. It has Tahitian tiara flower in it, fruity notes, pineapple, ylang-ylang, jasmine, orange blossom, vanilla, musk, and argwood in here. So let's see what we think about this one. Oh, I smell the orange right away and tiara flower. That tiara flower mixed with the fruits. Can I pick up what new? It smells like it might be raspberry in here. Is it raspberry in here? That fruitiness, it says just fruity notes, so it's not telling us what fruit is in here. But that tiara flower, you know, that tropical floral mixed with these fruits. I'm loving on this. I love the tropical florals, the tiara flower, the frangipani. It has my jasmine in here. And that fruity touch. Oh, this smells delicious. Jaune Elixir. I'm loving this, you guys. This one may be my favorite so far. I've been loving them all, but that one's definitely standing out for me. All right, so the next one is Pink Whisper. Pink Whisper is one of their newer ones that they released. This is a JP original. So this is not inspired by anything. It has peach, blackcurrant, lemon, mandarin, apple, plum, cedarwood, jasmine, pink pepper, and amber. So let's see what their OG is smelling like. And these atomizers on these, you guys, it spritz out really nice. I'm getting the peach mixed with the citruses, but sweet citruses. But I actually am picking up on the apple and the plum as well. This is a nice fruity opening with some sweetness. This is definitely more fruity in the opening. I love the bottle on this. You guys, it got little butterflies floating around on it. Do you see that details on there? That looks so cute and whimsical. Is this giving me cute, whimsical vibes, though? It's giving me fruity goodness. Yeah. This smells like a nice, bright, fruity fragrance with just a slight floral background, slight woods in the background, but they're in the back. Like, they're definitely in the back. This is just your playful, bright, fruity scent is what I'm getting from this. It's very playful, so I can see the vibes that it's got on the bottle. It's definitely giving me playful vibes. I don't think of a whisper, though. So I'm hoping that this doesn't get light for it to say whisper, but it is very nice, fruity for me. So I'm enjoying that. The next one I have for you is Inner Beauty Oasis. So Inner Beauty Oasis is a Delina La Rosee inspiration that they have done a spin-off on. They've added sweet and airy notes, and they got lychee, pear, mandarin, orange, rose, water lily, peony, musk, praline, ambroxan, and vanilla. And some of those they added in there twice. Like they added it double time. So let's see here. I never smelled the actual Delina La Rosee. I smelled the regular Delina and the Delina Exclusive, and that's why I knew I love those DNAs, especially Delina Exclusive. But I never put my nose on the La Rosee. So I was curious about this one. When it says sweet and airy, that is definitely what this is giving me. It's not that pungent in your face lychee and rose combination. This definitely has more sweetness to it and airiness, just like it says. This may be one of my favorite DNAs from this brand so far. This is another favorite. I'm loving this version quite a bit. It's there. The lychee and the rose is still there, but it's like toned down and some more sweetness is brought forward. Yeah, I'm enjoying that one quite a bit. This one is nice. This one is very nice. Inner Beauty Oasis. I'm enjoying that one quite a bit. The next one I have is Pleasant Vanille. Pleasant Vanille. So this one is your Tejota inspiration, and it has vanilla and musk. That is the simple notes in this one. So let's see. Is it great? Although simple, is it giving greatness? Or is this something, one of the ones you can leave behind? It's a vanilla musk. This is a nice little, it has a slight depthness to the vanilla. It's nice and sweet and warm vanilla. It's a warm, sweet, musky vanilla is what I'm getting from this one. This one is going to be one that's going to be great for layering on different things. But yeah, this is nice. Is it like knocking my socks off? No, but it is very nice. Inner Beauty Rosee is this next one. So again, as you can see with all the other Inner Beauties, this is a Delina, but this is, like it says, Delina La Rosee. It has lychee, pear, bergamot, Turkish rose, peony, watery notes, floral, white musk, woodsy notes, and vetiver. Let's see how this one compared to the other one that had a change to it. All right, so the lychee and the rose is definitely more forward in this one. I think with the addition of the watery notes in here, it helps to keep this one from being as pungent as the other ones. It's what I can say as far as the in-your-face rose with lychee blend that Delina is well known for. But it's definitely in this one. It's just more of a dewier version of it. All right, I'm enjoying this one. I'm going to have to compare, like, what's my favorite rendition of these, though, because let's see here, make sure. So we got Inner Beauty Oasis, and then we got this Inner Beauty Rosee. So we'll come back to those to see. We'll come back to those three that had the Delina DNA in them to see what we think about those for sure. Compare them together. All right, so the next one is Ring of Radiance. So Ring of Radiance is your Valaya inspiration that has mandarin, white peach, aldehydes, bergamot, orange blossom, lily of the valley, petalia, vetiver, mahonial, musk, ambroxan, vanilla. Oh, wow. This one smells lovely. I'm not a big musky girl. And so, and I'm not big on peaches. And Vanille was the one scent that mixed the two together that I end up falling in love with. And they have done a beautiful rendition. Oh, I'm loving this. I may enjoy this one more than I love my Mystique Bouquet. And I love Mystique Bouquet from Offnon. Wow. I am enjoying this quite a bit. The peach in here is very more alive in this one. Oh, yeah. I'm enjoying this quite a bit. This is so nice. Yeah, this is nice. And this one has Mahonio in it. And Mahonio and is a lot of fragrances that I love. That note, I'm finding that is a note I love in fragrances. It just does something to them that I really love. All right, let's go to another more tropical scent, and this is her Narcotic Mango. So her Narcotic Mango is Fleur Narcotic and Mango Skin blend. So it has lychee, mango, bergamot, peach, blackberry, orris, peony, orange blossom, lotus, jasmine, petalia, vanilla, musk, and icing is in here. Yes. So let's see. This, I am definitely smelling the mango skin just before I even got it up to my nose. I smelled the greenness from the skin when I first was spraying it. And now I'm smelling more of the juicy mango when I put it up to my nose. That mango with the blackberries, with some of that creaminess, is nice. This is a nice one, you guys. I'm enjoying this one. I smell mango. I smell blackberries. I'm smelling some peach even. I smell some of the slight florals. It has a nice sweetness to it. Has a nice juiciness about it. It's perfect for this spring summer season. I'm loving on this. Nice. All right, so this is another love from First Impressions, but let's keep it going. Then we have Valencia Grove. So Valencia Grove is another JP original that has red currant, pineapple, lemon, jasmine, rose, strawberry, lily of the valley, gourmet, and woodsy notes is in here. So let's see what this one is giving. A very bright, that pineapple in here, oh, like the picture shows, like a cocktail, like a fruity cocktail. That's what this one is giving me. It's definitely giving me fruity cocktail vibes, like I'm on the beach and I'm just tasting me a nice fruity cocktail. This is going to be great for this summer here. This Valencia Grove is going to be great for this summer. This is very nice. This is very nice. I'm enjoying it. It's got a lot of brightness and citrusness with some of the berries in there, the strawberry in here, with the juiciness of that red currant and pineapple. This is going to be perfect for this summer. And the next one we have is Oud Orange Imperiale. Oud Orange Imperiale. So this one is inspired by Oud Orange Intense. And it has fruity notes, coconut, bourbon vanilla, vanilla again, argarwood, and musk. Now you see, guys, why I saved some of these for this time of year. Because I felt like they were going to be great for spring and summer. Yeah. I put them away and I said, I'll bring you out when it gets warmer weather. I smell that deep bourbon vanilla in here already. It's that deep bourbon vanilla in here. You do pick up on some of the fruits, but you pick up on more of that bourbon vanilla than anything else right now, with some of that argarwood in there. This is a rich vanillic scent. A rich oudy vanilla scent. This right here reminds me more of fall. Or even like a date night type scent. I'm definitely getting some type of citrus element in here. It says fruity notes. It's not telling us what the fruits are, but I'm definitely picking up on some citruses in here. Am I getting coconut? I'm not really picking up on any coconut, but I am picking up on the bourbon vanilla. I'm picking up on some citruses, and I'm picking up on the oud in this one. This is going to be nice for fall and winter time. All right, so let's go back. Let's go back to those ones that were all inspired by the Delinas and talk about them first. So this first one was Aurora's Rose, which was the Baccarat mixed with Delina exclusive. I love the blend of those two together. The other one was Inner Beauty Oasis, which was the Delina La Rosee, but they added airy and sweet notes to it. This is very airy. It's like almost disappeared off this paper. Very watery like. And then this other one was the Inner Beauty Roses, which is the regular Delina La Rosee. Okay. I still think I prefer the Delina exclusive version of the Delinas based on the three that I just smelled. So the one I would pick out of those three would definitely be Aurora's Rose the most. Then it would go to the Inner Beauty Roses. And then I would give it to the one that they added, the Inner Beauty Oasis. This one here went very like real quick. So let's go back to the other ones now. So the first one we had was Aurora's Extrait, which was the Baccarat 540 Extrait. I love that one. So this one is a love for me. We already talked about that one. This Jaune Elixir smells so good. What in the world? If you're looking for your summer scent, like if you're looking for something to pick up for this summer deals that's about to happen at Julianna's Perfume, you want a good summer scent, get you this Jaune Elixir. If you love the tropical florals, you want the tropical vibes, you're going to love this one. This one is definitely getting added to my July tray. Yes. All right, so then we had Pink Whisper, which was their JP Original. The fruits that are in here are still here. I still smell them, but they are lighter. I'm definitely getting more of the floral element mixed with the fruits now. This one is nice. It's not a love. It is nice, though. We already talked about that one. And then Tihota inspiration called Pleasant Vanille. Why does this smell like it got banana in it now? This is reminding me of like a banana now for some reason. It says vanilla and musk. I was getting a warm vanilla musk, and now for some reason I'm smelling some banana. Yeah, like when you're cutting, like when you're peeling the banana, that scent that you smell when you're peeling the banana, like a ripe banana, is what I'm smelling with this now for some reason. Very, very interesting. Very interesting, because there is not banana in, not disclosed. Yeah, I'm getting a warm, sweet banana scent now. Take that how you will, but that's what I'm smelling in here now. All right, we did that one already when comparing those. All right, Ring of Radiance. This is a love. Yeah, this is a love. The peach is still singing in here very beautifully. I'm going to have to compare this one to my Mystique Bouquet, but this one is a love. This is a love. This one is another one I may be adding to my July tray. This other one, her Narcotic Mango. This is a love. It still has the peach with the mango with the blackberries mixed in here. But I am getting some of the slight florals of the orange blossom with the jasmine blend, which you know I love. With some muskiness and some sweetness. This is another one that may be getting added to my July tray. Valencia Grove, the JP Original. Oh yeah, this is, it's giving me citrusy. It's bright, it's juicy. This is great for this summer season. This is another one I would recommend for this summer season. But this one doesn't have the tropical florals in it. This one is just your straight up summer, like summer fruits. Like I was mentioning earlier, think of your fruity, just a fruity summery drink like they have on here. Yeah. This is definitely giving me juicy, fruity vibes. And then the last one was Oud Orange Imperiale, which is that Oud Orange Intense inspiration. This is definitely still very oudy. It's rich bourbon vanilla scent. That's what this is. Rich bourbon vanilla. If you love bourbon vanilla, you're going to love this one. All right. So overall, I am super. There was none I did not like dislike. Is it some that I think you could have skipped on? Yeah, I think Pink Whisper for me. The JP Original is very light. I need to test this out on skin. And I need to test out the Inner Beauty Oasis. These two are the lighter options for me. So those two I need to test out on skin. But the remaining of these are loves for me. So do you have any of these in your collection? Did you add any of these to your list? Let me know down below. Is there any other Julianna's perfumes I need to test out? I need to do like a Julianna's perfume collection with you guys to kind of go over what I already have. I have quite a few of their perfumes from their catalog that I've picked up over time. I have been really enjoying the brand. I'm looking forward to adding several of these to my July tray to get some wear tests done on them. And you guys, if you're not subscribed to the channel, be sure you are subscribed. Give me a big thumbs up before you go. Hype the video, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.